Oh my
dressed
god.
way more formal
Was
during
it
your
in my
last
black
arrest.
suit or my white suit?
Your white suit. Does
Oh yes,
one
that's the
indicate?
cocaine outfit.
Oh, so you were under the influence of cocaine at the time.
Probably.
Okay, all right. Um,
Okay, would you be willing to read me back all my previous charges? I've forgotten.
yeah. As of now, you
Thank you
have
so much.
evidence tampering, evading, disobeying a peace officer, 2 counts of resisting arrest, 1 count attempted second-degree murder, and 1 count
What?
possession of drug paraphernalia.
Oh, looks like
Yeah.
that chief of police job might be in the bin.
Given the attempted second-degree murder, I'm gonna have to agree with you.
Oh, what a shame.
Let me take a look here. Wait a minute.
Oh no, what did I do?
How'd you evidence tamper? What'd you do?
Oh, I remember that one. An old man called Eugene had a stolen car. Well, I didn't know it was stolen. And he drove up to me outside the Senor Buns and he said, I've got a gift for you. Take this car. So I got in the car and drove away because I thought it was a gift. And then 6 police cars chased me and pitted me violently into a wall
Oh
and tased
no.
me out.
All right,
And I got charged with evidence tampering.
I'm gonna seize your possessions. They'll be placed in a bag, handed off to DOC, and returned to your person upon your
Oh,
release from
perfect.
prison. Okay. Um.
Oh my god,
You know
there's a
what?
criminal over there.
Let's
Keep me away from him.
let's get you over into interrogation room. Left or right?
Oh no. Um, Well, a lot of people say right is always right, but I think left is always right, so I'll go
Okay.
with left.
Here we are. All right. I'm gonna get you cuffed to the table here. Okay.
Perfect.
There we are. All right. Do me a favor. Take a seat.
Oh my god, my sunglasses are foggy. I can't see anything.
Oh. Just a moment.
Oh, there we go.
All
Oh,
right.
so much better.
It's still a little smoky in here.
And I like a bit of smoke. Do you have a smoke?
No, I'm not. I'm not a smoker. Why am I not surprised that you are?
I'll do anything.
Why?
Why not?
Do you just have like an addictive personality?
No, I was told once before my father ran out the door and never returned that, life is very precious, and the fact that I even exist on this earth is a extremely, extremely, extremely unlikely percentage chance of me being born into this body and having this mind. So I decided one day to be like, fuck it, I'm here for a reason. I must be special. Let's be special.
You know, you're special.
I would think so. A lot of people do refer to me as that sometimes.
Um, you know what? We'll upgrade it. You're not just special. You're unique.
Oh my god, step it, you're going to make me blush.
Um, how do I say this in the most respectful way possible?
I didn't kill that man.
Which man?
The man.
The
Is
man?
is that not why I'm in here?
What man are you talking about?
Um, uh, um, what man are you talking about?
I didn't really say anything about the man,
I
except
promise he attacked me first. It was self-defense.
how come you didn't report it to the police?
Because I don't communicate with 12. Book 12.
Why not?
Apart
What
from
have
you
we
and King.
done?
Apart from you and King, you two seem pretty cool.
Oh my god, that's so kind of you.
No problem. And I actually quite like Lovesick, but I was informed that he left the force. So Fuck him.
That is correct. I believe your arrest with him was about 6 months ago.
Yes, I don't know what he done me for, but I'm pretty sure it stemmed from me littering.
So
Oh no, maybe
why'd you
that
get
was
attacked?
Maxwell. Well, because I'm a beautiful man and I intimidate men because I'm so beautiful, handsome, and manly. And this man was obviously not very beautiful, not very handsome, and not very manly. So he was intimidated by my alpha male abilities. And when he questioned me of, oh my God, how do I become an alpha male like you? I said, you just have to be born like this. And he got quite angry and he proceeded to raise a knife to my throat. So I done a world record disarming and disarmed him in zero point 0.6 seconds. And then I shoved the knife in his gut 16 times.
And when did this happen?
Uh, Honestly, I wouldn't like to speculate, like that would be really, really bad thing to do. But I'd say probably maybe a couple months ago, maybe a couple years ago. I wouldn't really like to speculate.
Okay, all right. Um, Viper, you and I, we're quite different. We're
Yeah,
quite
I
different.
would agree.
You see how you see how I'm sitting over here minding my business, not
Yes,
bragging.
yes,
Very
yes.
mindful,
I can see that.
very cutesy. You know,
Very demure.
very demure. Exactly. Exact. You, on the other hand, mm, you murdered someone. That's fucked
Look,
up.
Mr. Matt, can I just say, when you're this great, everybody should know about it.
Oh my god. Wait, were you saying that about me or you? I don't know.
No, about me, you silly
No,
fucker.
no, you were saying that about me. Oh, that's so kind.
Yeah, I was definitely saying it about you.
That's so kind to you, Viper. Oh my
No
gosh.
problem at all. No problem at
That
all.
that just made my day.
Well, I'm happy I could help.
Um, let me ask you this, Viper. Are you single?
Oh, that's a touchy subject.
You're probably going to remain single for the rest of your life if you keep, you know, sticking to the alcohol and drugs, bud.
But, Patricia left me 3 years ago, and ever since my love life's been a mess.
Have you considered that it's not your love life as much as it is just your life? And because you're making it a mess, there will be no love?
What?
Mm hmm. Yep.
Oh my god, that's so
I'm just saying.
insightful.
I'm just saying. Uh, Maroon 5 got a song, She Will Be Loved. All we have to do is drop the S, and the song will be about you. He will be loved. And by S, you gotta drop everything: the drugs, the alcohol, the motor crash sport you was talking about.
Oh my god. But I don't know if I can. I won't be the same Viper that I was before.
Viper, would you describe yourself as weak?
Would I describe myself as weak?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm a pretty strong man.
A strong man saying he can't do something?
I think I'm a pretty strong man, Mr. Rhodes.
Then how come you're gonna struggle to do something if you're so strong?
Because sometimes I struggle to do things if my mummy doesn't say that she believes in me.
Okay, Viper. I'm gonna say this as respectfully as possible. I don't know if you're talking about your actual mom or somebody else.
I'm talking about my mother.
Okay, all right. Um, well, where is she?
She's back in Castletown. She kicked me out after the Gardaí raided the house and found 64 plants of marijuana in our attic. And I pleaded with her it wasn't me, it was a squatter that was growing marijuana in her attic. but she didn't believe me and she thought it was me. And then the Castletown Gardaí tried to arrest me, so I had to run away and I ended up here. And I haven't spoken to her since.
Was it you? Did you do it?
I did it!
Piper,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
that's fucked up. You lied to your mom?
She said she was going to hit me with the wooden spoon again. I couldn't take it. It's
Piper,
so
your
sore.
mom.
It's
Oh
so
my
sore.
gosh. But I'm thinking differently of you now. Mm-mm. Lying to your mom? Not demure. Mm-mm. Not even in the slightest.
I'm sorry. I've been a bad boy.
I've got bad news for you, Viper.
Oh no. Is she dead?
Well, I don't want to say yes or I don't know. She
Oh
could be,
god.
I
Oh
guess.
god.
How long has it been? She could not be. I don't know.
Oh, thank god. Oh, thank god. Oh, Jesus. You scared me there.
All right, just a moment, Viper. Viper Higgins. As of now,
That's
your
me.
charges are as follows. Um, Vi- Viper,
Yes.
have you ever had your license revoked?
That's a great question. Not to my knowledge.
So what you're telling me is yes, but you weren't specifically told, and you're treading the line.
Quite probably.
Okay. I asked because you didn't have any form of physical identification on your person at the time of arrest.
I've
Which,
been robbed more times than I've had hot dinners, so it was probably taken from me. The streets
hmm.
are a cold place, especially for Batman. I don't win every fight against the villains, but I try my best.
And Viper, who are you with today? Who's the other person in the car?
I believe her name was Faye.
Could you repeat that? Sorry, I didn't catch that.
Faye,
Hey.
Fay, I believe.
Okay.
I just met her today as I woke up and got out of my apartment after arriving back from Constantinople. She greeted me at the front door, and ever since then we ran away together.
You can't say it like that, Viper,
Why?
because y'all have known each other. Would you say more or less than an hour?
I'd say a bit more than that. I'd say maybe two.
2 hours.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
You can't really like and the rest is history when it's something that's like very short term.
Oh, trust me, we got up to a lot in that 2 hours.
Um, what she told the other officer?
What?
She could never consider dating somebody who is addicted to alcohol.
No.
Hmm. Yeah.
No.
So, the good news is, if you go to
There's
prison,
plenty more fish in the sea.
well, a lot of people say that, Viper, but guess what? That may be true, but bitch, global warming a thing, and there ain't gonna be many fish left.
Ah, fuck, you're right. I'm gonna have to move on land.
Oh shit. Then what?
Then I'll have to start going both ways and start kissing men.
Oh,
Yeah. I mean, if I can't get a woman, I may as well get a man, you know?
hey, yeah. Listen, love is love.
Exactly.
I'm married to a man, and I'm living my
That's
best
so
life.
beautiful.
We've been happily
Who's
married
your
for many,
husband?
many years. Richard Dark.
What?
Richard Dark?
You're joking.
No, why?
He saved my life today.
Wait, really?
Is he a what are they called? A marshal?
He is a marshal.
Oh my god, he saved my life when I crashed my car for the first time and head butted a tree.
Okay.
I'm a great driver, I promise.
And let's not forget, you did state something about motor crash.
Yes,
Oh,
motor
hey,
crash
honey.
two-time champion.
Hey,
Hey, are you busy?
um, I'm not busy, but I am about to go 42. Is everything
Okay.
okay?
Yeah, no, everything's fine. Everything's fine. It's just I've got an individual here who, um, long story short, he's under the influence. He crashed, and he said he's if there's no more fish in the sea, he's gonna start dating guys. And I was like, that's love is love. I'm married. He's like, who are you married to? I said Richard Dark. He goes, he saved my life earlier after I headbutted a tree.
Oh god, it's the Viper
It
guy.
is Viper. Yes.
Oh my god, yeah, I did do that. I did do that. I'm a hero. What can I say?
Yeah, well, in a pursuit, he went over the wall. The car like flipped, blew up, and here we are.
He's a criminal.
Oh yeah, he's a criminal. He's got a history.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
The evidence
Bastard.
tampering but
Gonna
it
left him
seems
on the side of the road.
yeah, it seems like he's got a bit of an addictive personality. Drugs, alcohol, that kind of
Oh
stuff.
no! Don't let
Yeah.
him get addicted to you
I'm
or
just a
me.
little guy. Didn't pressure
No,
him.
no, no. I listen. I don't let anybody become addicted to me. No, absolutely not. Viper, you hear that? I'm off limits. I'm happily married.
I'd much rather Officer King anyway.
Oh, well, he said he'd much rather Officer King anyways. So I think we're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, get King down there. He's single, ready to mingle.
I don't think King's around. Otherwise, he would have been here. Actually, he called King his handler. And when I said King isn't around, he said, "All right, well, you're my handler."
Handless. This is an interesting word.
Interesting
Okay.
word. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
You
it sounds
know,
like you.
he did
A
say he only
caretaker.
listens to his mommy, and I did have to question whether or not it was his actual mom, or if that was like the significant other. You never know, and I don't wish to assume.
There was he was with a woman earlier called Faye. She might be on the lemon list. Might be worth looking for that. She was French.
Oh, Viper, how do you feel about French women?
I mean, they're all right. I don't really like the French in general. They're kind of quite blunt and annoying. But I mean,
Oh my
a
god.
woman's a woman at the end of the day.
Oh
If
my
she looks
god.
good,
What he
I'd
say?
give
What
a
he
kiss
say?
Oh
if
my
she wants me
god.
to, of course.
I don't know what I just heard.
What did he say?
He said he doesn't really like French women. They're kind of what was the word? Did you say brunt? Was that what you used?
Correct.
Um but then he finished with, but at the end of the day, hmm. Never mind. Never mind. Listen, honey, I figured I'd just let you know that, Viper's going around saying you saved his life. Coincidence that you saved his life and then I arrested him and saved the lives of
Yep.
others. He did crash into an officer. That's how this all started.
What an idiot.
Yeah, driving recklessly.
He was standing
okay.
in my way.
Okay,
Well,
Viper, they're not standing in your way when you're traveling 100 miles an hour and need to make a 90-degree turn and can't do that because you can't brake.
My steering
Okay,
wheel locked.
good luck with
me.
that one, honey.
Okay, all right.
It's not my
Bye,
fault.
honey. Love you.
Bye. Love you too. Bye bye.
Love you too.
No, I don't love you, Viper.
Oh.
I'm not your mom. All right?
No, you don't have luscious ginger hair.
My husband does,
Oh, okay.
but he's also
Is
happily
he,
married.
he's not my mother, I assume.
No. And you can't call me mom or dad or any variation of them, okay?
Yes, sir.
Wait, where is your dad in the picture?
He ran out of the house to tend to the cows one evening, and he never returned. My mother thinks he may have fallen into the cow pen and been crushed to pieces.
I've never heard that variation of he left to go get milk. Tend to the
Well, yes,
cows, you
exactly. He
know?
went to get milk, literally.
Uh-huh.
He obviously was pulling on the others, and he slipped on the milk and fell in, and they crushed him to pieces.
Okay.
He
Well,
became dust, apparently.
eh,
Yeah, we never saw him again. It was a great tragedy.
all right. Well,
And I really struggled as a young man without a father figure. So when I got really down, my mother used to wear a bald cap, and she used to pretend to be my father as well as my mother.
oh my god. How considerate of her.
I know it's beautiful. She's the greatest mummy of all time.
And yet you haven't reached out to her.
She's dead to me.
But she's the only person you'd listen to?
Correct.
But she's dead to you.
And Officer King, he's kind of like my step mummy.
How did that relationship happen?
You know, that's a great question. It goes back probably about 8 months now since I ever first met Officer King,
Doc, thank you
and
for the raid. I hope you
you
had a
know
wonderful
we
stream.
just kind of clicked. And every time I came in contact with the police, he coincidentally he was present, and he always kind of took me under his wing and took care of me. So that's why I call him my handler, because I got arrested once or twice, and I was walking through MRPD with my arresting officer, and Officer King kicked through the doors and appeared like a gladiator here to save my life, like I'm the beautiful princess being held hostage by the evil man, and Officer King comes to save me. And he's just a really nice guy.
Okay. All right. Um, the Viper. Listen, bud. I have bad news for you.
Oh no, he's
You
dead. Oh my god, no!
no 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 no.
Oh, thank God.
Um, but I do have a few charges here.
Oh god.
Yeah. So as of right now, you are looking at. Oh, hold on, it reset. As of
Remember, I
right now,
didn't kill that man.
well, fortunately, I don't know which man you're talking about, but in addition, it seems to be beyond the 30-day statute of limitations.
Wait,
That being
what did you?
said,
There's a 30-day Statue of Liberty?
limitations.
What does that mean?
It essentially means you can't be held, I guess, liable for a crime that occurred beyond 30 days ago.
What days is it?
What was that?
What days is it today?
It is August 26th.
Okay, so during Bobby Charles's mayoral campaign, he hired me as a security guard, and he was very mean to me. So we were in the Legion Square Park, and he had just finished a kind of rally in the Legion Square Park, and three people turned up, and he got very angry at me and blamed it on me. So I grabbed him by the head and attempted to waterboard him in the river of the Legion Square Park. Sorry, I really had to get that off my chest. It's been irking at me for the last 2 months in Constantinople.
Hmm. You know, you're a better man than I.
I try my best. That's all we can do.
I think Bobby is an officer.
What the fuck did you just say?
Yeah, he might be an officer.
They let that idiot become a police officer?
We're desperate.
Clearly. So I'll take the job. Thanks very much.
You know what, Viper?
Yes.
I don't know when you could typically be around, but if you
Um,
genuinely turn your life around, get off the drugs, get off the alcohol, I'd vouch for you. For
you
shift three, at
know,
least. I can't really vouch for shift one.
Albert King, for the last 8 months of his life, every time he sees me, says, "You really need to get an expungement and actually become an officer."
I think that'd be a wonderful idea.
You know, I've thought about it, but 50 grand is a lot of money.
Is it actually 50 grand?
I believe so. For the first expungement, this is 50 grand, and then it gradually increases every time.
Well, legislation has changed kind of recently ish, so
Ooh, it could have changed
um
while I was getting pissed drunk in Constantinople.
possibly. Let me see. Expungement legislation.
Please, God and dear heaven above, please make the first expungement free.
Mm,
Amen.
yeah, it actually is $50,000.
Ah,
Yep. That's that is quite expensive. Unless there's
maybe one
additional
day.
legislation. Hold on. Uh, so there was legislation specific to oh, first time felony diversion program. Is this it? No, it's not it.
Do I have any felonies?
Well, the charge from today is a felony.
I'd like to enter the first time felony diversion program, please. Even though I'm pretty sure it is definitely not my first felony, but we can brush over that.
Okay, so this states this legislation is designed to create a path for first time felons to be provided an opportunity at a diversion program at judicial discretion. First time felons will go before the courts and state their case, and if seen fit, um, they can elect to enroll the offender into a diversion program to seal or remove their charges.
Oh, cool.
It
Last time
says,
I was in court was with my friend Pipsqueak.
Pipsqueak's your friend?
Well, I mean, we met once or twice, and she seemed pretty cool. You know, the Australians and the Irish, we get along pretty well. She had a pretty swell car, so we drove around in that for a bit. And then she went up to the marshal's office and started screaming terroristic threats at I believe an angel. And yeah, I get
Oh,
kind of uncomfortable because I don't want to be a terrorist.
yeah, that's valid.
I
Um,
kind of prefer my petty crime.
okay, so this is very interesting
Oh, great.
because I think technically you wouldn't qualify, but do.
Ah,
Maybe. I don't know. So it
wait.
says this
What?
legislation applies to all individuals who receive their first felony offense on or after July 10th, 2024. So does that mean anybody who had prior felonies but only gets or but gets one after July 10th qualifies?
Ooh, that is very badly written.
It states once an individual has been charged with a felony for the first time, they must do the following: request a bench trial. If no bench trial is available, the matter can be submitted via criminal appeal in the docket within the statute of limitations. At the conclusion of the trial, the defendant can elect to request entrance into the diversion program. The judge or justice presiding over the matter will review whether the defendant is a first time felon, verify eligibility based on their discretion. If accepted, the judge or justice at their discretion will provide a set of conditions that the defendant needs to meet/maintain. These conditions will remain in place for no more than 30 days. And then once complete, the defendant can approach any judge or justice to have charges removed from their record. Defendants will not be refunded the fines for these charges. I mean, there's some potential here.
That sounds pretty interesting.
Actually, you know what? Let me ask you this. How serious are you about turning your life around?
You know, that's a great question. I mean, I've always thought to myself, if the correct opportunity arises, why not?
Well, Viper, I'm just saying, you could turn your life around.
That's a great point, and I have a pitch for you. A pitch I've pitched to many an arresting officer before. Would you Matt Rhodes, remind me of your badge number again.
230.
Would you, Matt Rhodes 230, be willing to be the first, the grand #1 contributor to the Viper Higgins Trust Fund for first expungement?
I'd contribute, yeah.
Oh my god. You're the first person that's ever said yes?
Oh.
Actually, that's a lie. King said yes before. You're
Hmm.
the second person that's ever said yes? With
Hmm.
you, we can make Los Santos great again.
Well, Viper, I'm gonna need to see some improvement moving forward.
Yes, sir.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to
Drop all charges.
give me a second.
Yes, sir. You
Um,
don't happen to have any food or beverages on you.
I don't. I'm starving.
Oh my god. This could get ugly quick.
You know what? Um,
I've
I
got a
have
couple
30
more
days to
minutes
push
in me.
charges,
Oh,
and I'm not going to push charges here. If you agree to better yourself,
I will try my best.
all I can ask that you do.
Exactly. That's what Mummy told me before. All you can do is try your best, little viper.
So when you leave here, what are you gonna do?
That's a great question. What am I going to do when I walk out of this room? Probably wander the streets a little bit. You know, I'm broke and I'm pretty sure still in the minus figures, so I don't have a car. So I'll probably just wander around the roads, try and see if I can find any money on the ground, see if I can find any food on the ground, probably beg a few people for a bit of money and food, and just hope that I don't die in the process.
Hmm. Well, this. Hold
Oh,
on.
question.
Answer.
Do you know if what day is tomorrow? Thank you so much.
Tuesday, the
Do you
27th.
know if Officer King is usually around on a Tuesday?
Typically, he's typically around every day.
Because oh, perfect. Because a couple of months ago, me and Officer King had a very interesting conversation, and I'm not sure if it could work now because I'm a multiple time felon, but he did mention something called a ride along.
Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to do a ride along. I guess it
Oh
would really
no.
depend. It requires approval from command. We also can take ride alongs if we have pending cadets. There's a lot that goes into it.
Say if I accidentally slipped into the boot of your car and you didn't know I was there.
Um, no, you can't do that, Viper, because listen, what I do needs to be the same regardless of whether or not I'm being watched,
Yes, sir.
Like that
A
that
man of
shows
respect. See, it was a
integrity.
test. The chief of police got me to test you.
The chief of police.
Yes, he's in my ear right now.
Oh,
Yes.
you mean she's in your ear?
It's a she. Yes, she's in my ear. Sorry.
Oh, what's her name?
Um, you know, it's quite a anonymous thing that I've been employed to do. It's kind of like a no name basis. Anonymity.
Viper, you lying to
Yeah.
me?
No, what are you talking about? I may be a lot of things, but I'm not a liar.
Viper.
Yes. Okay,
If
maybe I
I'm
told a
able
little
to,
fib.
I would take you on a ride along.
No, I'm only messing with you. It's probably not possible.
Maybe it is.
Well, we can dream. I'll get my rosary beads out tonight and I'll say a prayer.
Get your what beads?
My rosary beads?
Okay. It sounded like you said rotary beads.
No.
I was like, what the hell are those?
Now you're confusing me.
Rosary beads, yeah.
Yes, rosary beads.
Uh-huh.
And my holy cross that I keep wrapped around my neck under my shirt at all times. I'll take it off and place it in my hand with my rosary beads, and I'll get a bit of holy water and sprinkle it on top. And then I'll light a circle of candles around me and draw a pentagram and say a little prayer.
That all sounds like a bit much.
No, trust me. Jesus Christ would love it.
Okay, if you say so.
He's a great man. I met him once.
Let's get you out of here.
Yes, sir.
Actually, you mind handing me that money back? Because when you reclaim your possessions, if something was in that pocket, it might be a little problematic. So
there you go.
I do need to place you in cuffs. There we are.
I did it.
You won't be shackled, so you can
I'm a
walk.
criminal.
All right, go ahead and follow me this way.
Yes, sir. Oh my god, it's so quiet in here.
Yep. Everyone is left. They're all out on calls. Oh, I lied.
I
They're
own the
here.
place. Oh my god.
Warning, coming through.
How's it going?
That's a cool shirt.
Oh,
Okay.
shit. I think that's the guy I ran over.
Okay.
Oh,
I'll do
you're
that for him
still with
now.
this guy.
That is,
yeah,
it
there's
is
a
the
couple
guy.
things that I have for the interview, so we can decide what we're
Sir,
doing with those.
Viper.
I'd like to thoroughly apologize
Viper.
for
But
running
I'll
you
give you my
over
notes
earlier
on
and turning a
them
new
too,
leaf.
because I think one or two of the interviews you weren't there for.
Good to hear you're
did
turning
I do
a new
well?
leaf.
But I
Maybe
believe
we
most
won't
of
have
them
to call you
were
the Motor Crash
requested,
champion in
recommended
future.
by you
Yes,
and,
you can call me the
Curtis
chief
as
of
well as
police.
myself, so.
All right, right over here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So I'm not gonna uncuff you,
Ooh.
but I am gonna have these possessions, reclaimed. Okay.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that money on you. There
Thank
you
you
are.
so much.
And come over this way. All right, follow me.
Bye bye, everyone. It was great to see you.
Ta-da. Here we are. Then I will have you exit through the back to the left at these double doors.
Ah, perfect. I much prefer the back door to the front door anyway.
What was that? Sorry, I didn't catch what you said.
I much prefer the back door to the front door
Oh.
anyway.
There we are. All right, so Viper, you don't make improvements. I'll push these charges, okay?
I'm gonna be a good boy, trust me.
Good. That's what I want to hear.
And I'm going to do it in honor of you, Matt Rhodes, and Albert King.
And don't forget my husband who saved your life,
Oh yes, what was his name again?
Richard, also known as Dick.
Okay. Oh, Dick.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'll do
Don't
this
call
in
him
honor
that though.
of Dick.
That's like a personal thing, you know?
Oh, that's a nickname, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah.
I don't mean to intrude.
No, it should, Dick is short for Richard, you know?
Yes, I've got an uncle called that.
Oh, all right. Well,
Yes.
get out of
Dick
here,
Higgins.
Viper. Do
Yes, sir.
better.
See you later.
Bye.
I love you.
I did a thing.
What'd you
What
do?
did you do?
Right. Yeah. Which I've
here, come over
I'm
here.
pretty familiar with those as well. I've done.
That is Matt Rose, by the way, right?
Yeah. I'm about to pass out due to being hungry, but
So yeah.
Maxwell,
I feel like
food!
those are a little easier to articulate.
Food,
Hey,
food for
I am,
Rhodes.
am I not a walking vending machine, you guys? Sorry.
But she does have 10 pies in her pockets. Though, right?
oh, Oh. No, listen, I'll be okay.
Just-
I'll be okay. I'll
Here you go.
totally be
Here
okay.
you go.
Oh,
I
thank
got
you.
you. All right. So I'm gonna put that list together.
What did you
send it
do?
over in a few minutes.
Y'all ever arrest someone
Busted 2 guys for
who
bank robbery and then waited for
just gives you the belief that they're capable of change,
so
Yeah.
and you think to yourself, they're already down bad.
charges, running guns and stuff.
Why kick them even further when they're one of the few people who's ever given you the perception of they're capable of change?
I haven't seen that.
I mean, everyone else sits there and says they're capable of change, right? And that they're going to change. And then you see them the following day doing the same thing.
Like
I don't know.
Conor McGregor.
Good point. Yes. Well, actually, McGregor doesn't necessarily lie. He'll flat out admit to not being willing to change, or like it's not likely.
Last time I saw him, he shot a doctor because the
Oh.
doctor accused him of being an arena shooter. So he went and proved his point.
Yeah, he did
Interesting.
do that.
So, Masters, I hope you're not upset with me, considering I did release him under the agreement that he is to better himself and work on his addiction and, you know, earn money, get a job so that he can ultimately end up getting his expungement. Listen, I'm just saying, it's very rare that I take someone to an interrogation room because 9 times out of 10, the people that we arrest don't want to talk to us. Like, at all.
Very true.
Like, they give us all of 30 seconds to read them their rights, followed by them staying silent, complaining, becoming Karen,
Send
and
me
asking
a-
for a superior, your badge
Send me
number,
up,
and
send
your
me up.
name. Yeah, exactly. That man has been in custody for, like, how long has it been?
Quite some time, actually.
And all we were doing was talking. I found out my husband saved his life earlier. He may have crashed earlier, hit a tree. Well, he said headbutted it, you know? And who saved him? Coincidentally, my husband.
Yeah, that's good. Is
These
your
are things you'd
husband
never
an
find out with
EMS?
other people. No,
Yes,
no,
it's
my
fine,
husband's a marshal. He's a marshal.
Oh, I saw a couple of marshals earlier.
Yeah,
Dark and
Dark is my
Anna, I
husband,
think.
yeah.
Oh, have you spoke to Dark today?
About what?
There was a guy called Fingal Dan in the cells earlier. He wants to cut off my skin and wear it. Cut off your
That's about right.
husband's skin and wear it.
The
He
common
wants
occurrence.
to
He's hot.
kill you, and he wants to
Uh.
kill your son.
Oh.
You know, the jealousy's a
So-
bitch.
Yeah, so just be
Yeah,
on
okay,
warning that
okay,
he's about
okay.
today and wants
You know,
to kill
sometimes
you.
I worry if I don't tell everybody everything. You know,
Fair
like,
enough.
oh, by
I
the way,
appreciate that. Up.
And if your
Anyways,
husband
TLDR, I
didn't-
didn't.
If your husband didn't tell you, I'd be worried about that. Maybe he wants you dead as well.
No. I just TLDR, I didn't end up charging Viper, given the circumstances. But,
no, there was.
You
It
know,
was just him.
I'm
I was just
anticipating
like,
it doesn't
that's
reoffend.
You know, another. That's cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. Well, I look
Honestly,
forward to
originally I
seeing him
wasn't
out
gonna
here then.
charge him till we tried to run away.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my other 2 cadets
Yeah.
out there, so hopefully I
Um,
get somebody to grab them soon.
you know, he may have been under the
Even just for a
influence,
couple
but
hours
like,
today.
he sobered up
He-
pretty quick.
Good
He's got mommy
lord.
issues, by the way.
Oh no, not mummy.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no.
simultaneously said his mom,
What I
is
can
the
do
only
is send
person
you
he'll
the
listen
few
to,
people that I
followed
think
by
are probably ready.
his mom is dead to him.
Um,
So I don't know how that works.
There's a few that I think I can do a
No.
quick evaluation with.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Either
just
way-
maybe
You'll
at the
get a
time now that
therapist
we're
as well.
cleared to kind of do that.
I think
just
that's a
wanted
great
to do, like
idea.
a final eval for them.
What is
To
going
make
on
sure
over
nothing
here?
was missed, right? Because I don't do all their FTO sessions.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Huh. Someone should start do that up.
I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Alright,
guess
yep, I will
someone
shoot you an
tried to
email,
escape
with that
and
list
got
from the
shot.
interviews. All right, thanks. Okay, bye. All right, let's get out there, Monroe. Vonnie, you need to find an officer to ride with. Let's go up top and see if maybe somebody will be around that'll grab you.
All right.
Monroe,
Yes, sir.
Very nice to see you around, by the way.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to see you too.
I'm pretty sure you sent me a text the other day, didn't you?
I did. Yes.
My prior text to
24
you
days
was
ago.
the invitation to like the get together that we had at the Liquid Library. The turnout there was phenomenal, by the way, but I don't want to take
I
up too much
missed
of your
it.
time.
Oh wait, was that the party a long time ago?
Yeah. It was just a get together to kind of feel where everyone's at and like
That
anybody was
wasn't
still
the
interested.
breakup party for Maisie, right? From
No,
what's his
no,
name?
no.
Oh, okay, because
No,
that
no.
was a fun party too.
No. It was a bunch of people who had applied, and even people who didn't apply to the police department but were prior
I
cops.
think I couldn't make to that. I don't think I could make it to that. I was out of town that day.
Oh
I know what you're talking
no.
about.
It honestly, I would love to do another one just
We
to
should.
get a feel for where everyone's at.
Mingle. Yeah, that's a good idea.
You know who shocked me the most?
You think we
Louise
can invite
Campbell.
Forte still, or probably not, huh?
Rhodes,
a bad
look
criminal
at the
now.
latest 911.
Oh, this poor guy.
Didn't
Yeah.
he just go to jail?
No,
I-
he just got
I-
released.
I
without
just
Oh,
rel-
that's what I meant. Oh, he just got released. I
Like
recognized
literally
the name.
less
I
than
saw
5
him.
minutes ago.
Oh.
He didn't have anything to be robbed of. I don't get it.
Oh my god!
I gave him
Wait, where'd he call
$300 so he
from?
could get food.
Oh my god, he's been robbed of
Oh my
$300.
God.
He was
Getting no
starving
food.
like me.
Wait, where did he get robbed from?
I don't
I
know.
even see the call where it's coming in from.
Oh, he's just tweeted as well.
Did he?
Oh, wait,
No
there's a
matter what
call
I
at the
do,
Del
life
Perro Pier.
Kicks me back down. Oh, this
Oh.
guy.
Listen,
What
I'm
is
just
with-
saying.
Everybody's obsessed with the pier today.
I'm just saying.
Let me try. Let me go on.
I've been in the interrogation room and like processing this man for well over an hour over something. Well, okay, it was kind of not the smallest thing in the world because potential DUI and stuff, but someone who can engage in conversation for that period of time with no problems whatsoever. And there are some people you talk to and like all of their responses are cookie cutter. This man gave me the typical my dad left to go get milk, and never came back.
Yeah.
But he said it in a way that I ain't never heard before. He said, my dad went to go tend to the cows.
Oh my
I ain't never heard that before.
Yeah, that guy. He's pretty wild. He told me he was going to be a cop and he was going to be my partner and he would back me up. Like the first few times I met him. He's kind of crazy though. He kept getting on my car and wouldn't get off, and I was trying to like leave for a scene or something. It was.
Oh no.
Yeah, he's one of those.
I think he's got potential though. He's got his problems. I think he's got potential.
Yeah, does he have Let me look real quick. Does he have? Hasn't he been charged with stuff or no?
He
Does
has.
have a
This
record?
it was like
Okay.
6 months
I was about
ago.
to say, yeah.
He wants to get his record expunged, but also it's 50 grand.
One times attempted second degree murder.
Yeah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Evidence tampering. Oh yeah. Okay.
But you know what?
A
Like I
couple of
said,
little things.
Just
Just a few things.
of
no big
hundreds of
deal.
arrests, rarely can I take someone into an interrogation room and engage in conversation with them back and
True.
forth.
Yeah, he's a talker.
All right. Well, I'm going 42
Okay,
because
good to see you, Rhodes.
I'm feeling worse than I was before. So I'm gonna go nap. So y'all have a good one. It's nice to see y'all. What's your name?
I'm Bonnie. Bonnie Jones. Nice to meet you.
Vonnie?
Yep.
Bonnie Voldemort,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and
Bonnie.
I'm Doc Masters.
Okay, bye.
You know, I don't wanna get
Yes,
dapped,
yes, ma'am.
and I'm supposed to lead by example.
No, he's
But
I mean, technically, are you British?
come over here.
British?
Yes.
He doesn't have an accent,
Yes,
though.
I'm considered British. Yes.
He's considered British, but
Lay
he's
down on the
not
ground.
So he's like a fake British,
Who, me?
Not a real
Yeah.
Or just lay down.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's American.
No. On your back.
Who's
Been
that?
around us too much.
On your back.
All right, well, I'll come get you right now. Bye.
Do you know what a sundial is?
Who was
What
that?
the hell just happened to Bonnie?
Yes, I know what a sundial
I
is.
think there's
Okay,
78
well,
strong, poor guys.
Yep, I'm
Oh.
just about to
I
go
can
there.
I can tell the time of day based upon the shadow of your nose.
Oh,
What, does he need
you
food?
as well.
No, he's fine. He's fine.
Okay, we got
You
it. There's a
was-
78's call on
All
channel
right. Good
4.
luck.
Jesus Christ.
Come on, Monroe.
Not seeing your roads.
All right, Rhodes.
Bonnie, come on.
Have a good one.
I gotta go. Bye. Take care.
Ooh, innocent shots fired. I respond to that. Oh fuck.
He's down.
The rest of the
Red
shots.
truck! Red truck!
Oh, red truck,
on the
red
bridge,
truck,
right
okay,
next to
okay.
me. He's
Oh,
still
I see
there,
him.
he's there.
I hit him once. He's not behind the truck.
Maybe we can assist with this, I guess.
He's on the bridge, Innocence Bridge between Little Bighorn and Popular behind the red truck.
Second shots, I don't know where from.
It's coming from above. It's a roof to the north.
In the canals
I
to
see him.
the east.
Canals, in the canals. Hit him once. He's underneath the bridge. Okay, so one is on that red truck. You need to shoot that guy. And there's a guy on foot underneath the bridge wearing shorts and no shirt.
Got him again in the canals.
We have the units pinching the guy on the bridge. He should be down in a sec.
Okay, guy in the car is down. Under the bridge, guys. Shirtless shorts. Look for that guy too.
Push
He might have had a bike.
The middle. Last I saw him, he was like in the middle pillar.
He's heading back towards the bridge. No, he's coming. No.
Canals, in the canals to the north.
The canals, right here.
He's being shot at by units above. There's a unit right behind him.
He's lit bad, he's running towards the train tracks.
He's down. He's down.
Copy. Is that 6 down?
It's 5 down, I believe. The one at the car, 3 on the roof, the second one.
So.
Yep, so that should be all outstanding.
Was there one on Romello's roof?
Down, he's down.
That's
Oh, I
6
think
down.
William's
So we
down.
got 3 on this roof, 1 on Romello's, 1 on the bridge, 1 on the canals.
About to triage. The 95 that was just shot down.
I just got on frequency, but I did hear Crystal indicate one of the shooters was on the roof. Is that person down?
Oh, thanks. Maybe that was that cop.
Okay, fair.
Okay, good shit, man. Let's sign up this triage, okay? Triage is gonna be moved from the top of the roof to the across the street from where the original triage happened. Kate, stay on the roof, do your thing.
Hey, from there's a suspect who's down on this roof.
So just come down from the hey firm. Just come down from the roof and just have him in this little cubby over here.
Then I'm gonna grab the evidence from the canal shooter.
Firm.
Stock.
Alright, I've got my my guy's unconscious. He's not responding at the moment. I'm gonna check his vitals over.
Can we grab the person out of the truck in the middle of the road? Or... Right now.
Negative, I don't
Just
think
secure
so.
him before I move him.
PD is
When I was
fucking
climbing
deep right
on
now.
the roof, there was a white SUV at the stairs at the south. That's probably, I think that's what they used to get up here.
You guys good down there?
Yeah, we're Ocean King. We got a triage set up on Sergeant Viv's location. It's this little cubby. Just move all 95s down this way. EMS 21012.
Hey, Finn.
EMS, I've
cubby.
got.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I've got one suspect here. He's unconscious. His vitals are pretty weak. I've put a tourniquet on both legs.
Alright, copy. We'll treat him first.
What officer is that down over there, Miller?
Porto.
I got him.
Miller, you got a 95? Willie got a 95?
I've got a 13 Alpha.
Here's 795.
Grab a 95.
Ventura is down. Ventura is down. He just fucking jumped off the roof like a moron.
To grab some of the casings and blood and stuff on the roof, and then we can get a 95.
Cassidy and myself have the roof to the south. The high roof. We're getting evidence off here.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Willie, just let Cassidy and Dakota just take care of that. Just grab a 95.
Yeah, copy that.
We're fine. All right.
Make sure that we have somebody down collecting the evidence, like in the canals and at the car.
Freeze getting evidence in the canal.
Where are we charging? To the northeast?
Alright, EMS, are you on triage?
We're 10-12 currently.
Alright, Denzel, are they good to roll in?
They're good to roll in. I'm so sorry, I was just moving.
You good to roll in, EMS?
Rolling in now.
So I'm gonna be stood there. The suspect who is shirtless, he's the one that's unconscious right now.
Yeah.
Someone bring over an evidence bag to the truck.
Yeah, hey, Firm, just stand by real quick, Marcus.
Alright, I'm going 42. Listen, I'm so thankful I have like a physical mute button because, oh my gosh. It's weird how like my whole like throat thing has progressed. Like normally when I start getting sick, I'm like this like day 2. It's like way longer. I've been complaining about my throat for like a decent amount of time now. So I don't quite know what happened, but hopefully tomorrow I'm fine. Yeah, the only thing I can think of it's a combination of things. I don't know. Anyways, chat, I'm calling it. Thank y'all so much for all love support. I appreciate it. Thank y'all for the follows, host rates, bits, donation subs, kiss subs, resubs. I say this each and every time. I genuinely cannot have asked for a better community to be built around this channel. So thank y'all for being absolutely amazing. If y'all haven't already, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Curvyelephant. On our Discord, discord.gg/Curvyelephant. If you enjoyed what you saw today, drop me a follow on Twitch. I appreciate that as well. I am going to get y'all sent off to... someone. I'm looking. I'm going to send y'all off to... Sure. I'll send y'all off to the person who plays Viper. Chat, go show them some love. And I'll be live tomorrow. I hope to see y'all there.